These are some of the given reactions, and we need to find the names of A, Y, Z, M, P, and R. Now we see that there is electrolysis happening, and we are given that X is caustic soda, which is another name for sodium hydroxide. Now, sodium chloride, also known as brine, when electrolyzed in water, it produces caustic soda, that is NaOH, and hydrogen gas, as well as chlorine gas. Thus, A is sodium chloride, Y is chlorine gas, and Z is hydrogen gas. Now, sodium chloride upon electrolysis would give sodium and chlorine. So, M is sodium metal. Moving on to the third reaction, we know that Z is hydrogen gas, M is sodium. Now, sodium reacts with acetic acid to give sodium acetate. Hence, P is sodium acetate. Now, acetic acid plus Q in the presence of concentrated sulfuric acid gives R. This looks like esterification reaction, where acetic acid reacts with ethyl alcohol in the presence of concentrated sulfuric acid to produce ethyl acetate and water. Thus, Q is ethyl alcohol and R is ethyl acetate. Last one is this. We already know R, X, and P. Substituting those, we get ethyl acetate plus caustic soda gives sodium acetate plus Q. So, Q is ethanol. Moving on to part B of the question. Improvise an activity to test Z, that is hydrogen gas. The hydrogen gas reacts with oxygen in the air, causing a combustion reaction that produces water and a squeaky pop. So, to test for hydrogen gas, you can bring a lit splint near the mouth of a test tube containing the gas. If you hear squeaky pop, then hydrogen is present. However, hydrogen gas is flammable, so be careful when handling it. Next is name the process in which compounds X, Y, and Z are formed from A. Justify your response. Well, this process is called the chloralkali process. It is an industrial method that uses electricity to break down brine, that is sodium chloride solution, to produce chlorine gas and sodium hydroxide, that is caustic soda. The electrolysis of brine was discovered in 1892 as a way to produce chlorine and sodium hydroxide. It became the primary method for producing these chemicals during 1960s.